Alright.
Don't. Don't.
Look.
Don't.
When I'm sitting on the couch and I'm sitting next to Johnny. Damn, I got bars and I'm really, really funny. I don't give a fuck and I'm about to stack my money. Damn, little nigga, you look like a dummy cause you talk shit. Goddamn, I just dropped a hit. Oh my god, you look like big. Got my lighter out. I got the fire out. Goddamn, I shoot the whole house. Oh, goddamn, quiet as a mouse.
Fuck, I ran out of breath.
Episode 34, goddamn. Got that what?
Hey,
For
episode 34, like Shaq in LA. Go down to the bed.
LSU, I'm a tiger.
Who is this? This Hans. Where?
Send
it again.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't heard send it again about hey. Yeah, okay, it got 3K views. That's what's up.
He's from the beach. Where you go around the city and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, right. Ready to start this podcast off?
Alright, so I guess like I said, it's the All-Star Weekend.
All-Star Weekend.
So, obviously, they had this thing now that, what was it, 2 years ago they started?
All-Star.
It's 2 years ago it started when the two players, the two leaders in votes, they actually like picked the players from the.
No, it hasn't been 2 years. Ever since LeBron team hopped to a different team, and one side was stacked more than another, and they was like, "We gonna give LeBron a fine chance."
No, it wasn't. It was when it started when the year LeBron was in Cleveland, because it was supposed to be Steph Curry versus LeBron as the two highest votes. That's how it was originally planned to do. But then, like, when LeBron went west, and then and Steph got hurt, then it became Giannis versus LeBron, and now it's KD versus LeBron. But it was originally made because Steph and LeBron were the highest people, and they were supposed to be the ones to.
I'm thinking about when it was Team Shaq.
Oh, no.
Team Chuck.
Nah.
Yeah, they did that before too.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. But so they had the draft, and there were some shots taken. Paul George got shitted on, and then the two Utah Jazz players that are in there were the last picks: Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell. So what was the obvious slight was LeBron was like, "Okay, I need to get some size," and Rudy Gobert's up there. He said, "I would get Domantas Sabonis," who's like, well, he could play center, but it was just funny. He was like, "Wait a minute, you say you need to get some size, you don't even get the biggest person out there," but I thought it was pretty funny. And then they tried making it seem like, wait, no one ever played with the Jazz or something like that, where it's like, that's not related to what's going on here. But it just showed that, they be taking jabs at the Jazz. I don't think the Jazz for real anyway, but, I mean, hey, like.
Can we be honest?
Yeah, go ahead.
Quick second. The Jazz. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so. Don't mind that. But, the Jazz is the reason why all this COVID shit happened in the NBA. They, like, made everything, 100% legit in a way. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like, when Rudy Gobert was like, "Oh, don't touch nothing."
I mean.
And then Donovan Mitchell got it right after that. And then it was like, all right, cool. We're going to go into a bubble. And the bubble was super successful, which led LeBron to his ring. So, LeBron, you better shut up and suck them niggas' dicks.
Nah, it makes sense why, like, I don't know. Like, I understand that argument, but no, that's not what happened. Like, I guess they did kick it off, right? But, I mean, the NBA still don't know what the hell they doing with this COVID thing. So, like, I don't really.
And it's fucked up because, like, if that was definitely one of LeBron's boys, he would have been crying. Oh, I see why Devin Booker didn't get picked. Because he was one of them niggas, too. Who picked Devin Booker anyways?
Kevin Durant. But Devin Booker hurt anyway. So they brought in Michael Conley as a PR because Michael Conley hasn't made an All-Star game yet, and DeMar DeRozan mad now because he's like, damn, like, alright, I feel y'all. I feel y'all.
Say about Michael Conley as a PR move.
Because he hasn't made an All-Star game yet, and the Jazz the number 1 seeds. They like, oh, I mean, Michael Conley having an alright year, but he shouldn't be an All-Star. It's just they know what they're doing. They know what they do by adding him into the league. Like, that's a PR move. But I mean, I don't know. It's just the disrespect for the Jazz. I mean, they'll take you for real. I mean, if they use it as some sort of like, yeah, motivation, like, nah, we gonna like beat the shit out of the Lakers when we see them. All right, cool. But when it's all said and done, like, if y'all play the Lakers, we probably know what's gonna happen. Just show up though. If you show up, then prove everybody wrong.
Any given Wednesday. Any given Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, any given when they play basketball usually.
I mean, all through the week.
Like, I'm talking about like the big like when it's on TNT.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Any given Thursday, because fuck Tuesday, because that's Taco Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh no, wait, I'm looking at what's called how many games they play against the Lakers already?
Well, no, with the new schedule, I actually don't know, cause it usually is like 3 or 4 game. I want to say
they beat
3.
the Lakers already.
Yeah, but it's just when it's playoffs.
114-89.
It's just when the playoffs get here. That's all that matters.
I know, but that's still.
But not. In all seriousness, though, Donovan Mitchell. I don't know if you remember this. When Kawhi Leonard was in San Antonio, a lot of players took jabs at him, saying that like, oh, he's just a system player. Like, so I remember Kevin Durant said something where he was like, nah, no, he tweeted. He said, y'all hyping up Kawhi, but, like, imagine Paul George in that situation, in that system, which is sort of ironic now. But still, like, a lot of people didn't really give Kawhi the respect because he just was on that Spurs team. It was like they won it anyway, and you just joined it. Like, you're not that great. But then they saw how great he was, and was like, all right, yeah, my bad. I think Donovan Mitchell was seen as that, where it's like he was just drafted into the perfect situation. Like, Utah just lost Gordon Hayward, so they needed a scorer. They had a complete team ready all around them, like veterans and everything. So all he had to do was just go out there and just jack up shots. So I think a lot of people take slight of him then, because it's like, I mean, you're not that good.
Nigga named Cockburn. Alright.
Illinois has a player, his last name is Cockburn. But anywho, like, nah, it just Rudy Gobert. They like, I think Kevin Durant took a slight at him. I think he was on one pod and he said, "Dude, we got defensive player of the years that can't guard anybody." And I was like, he's talking about Rudy Gobert. I mean, I don't know. I think it's more so. I don't think people are disrespecting the Jazz. I think just those two players are like, I mean, y'all just really just there, like.
Yeah, y'all get disrespected, but. My thing is this, yo. Like, Kevin Durant got no room to talk about that man Kawhi Leonard because that man can't even get a ring by himself.
Well, this was back when Kawhi was on the Spurs when they had like Tim Duncan and Tony.
It doesn't matter. He still haven't had a ring.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but just at that time,
and he got bumped out almost every other playoffs.
I'm using that in that context, though. I'm using that in that context. Of course, now, like, looking back at it, it's like...
They got their ass beat by the fucking Mavericks.
Who?
The Thunder.
Oh. Well, yeah.
When Kevin Durant was on there.
Yeah.
And they went on to run the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
It did. I don't know. It's just... I'll just say Kevin Durant he did sound salty, because I remember the reaction to that was Kevin Durant was salty about Kawhi just because the Spurs beat them. But still, it's just like, I'm just saying for certain players, that's why they're like a little bit, you may think they're disrespected or underrated because other players just don't really see them like that.
Yeah, you don't see somebody like that, but they driving 40 to 50 points on you a game.
At that time, Kawhi wasn't really scoring.
No,
like
I'm talking
that,
about Donovan Mitchell now.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell do be.
Like what?
Yeah. Donovan Mitchell, I hope he do like, when Gilbert Arenas was disrespected one year, and then he came back and just went crazy in the second half of the season.
And then he went really crazy after that.
But I hope Donovan Mitchell sort of just like, he averaged like 35 to end the season, like to close out the season.
When they said pull up game, they did not mean what Gilbert Arenas was trying to do. That nigga trying to pull up on somebody. Fire his ass up.
Shit.
He said, "Fuck a 3-pointer and shit. I'm shooting free throws at these niggas."
We talk about pull it up though. You talk about King Soulja, Big Soulja, Draco. What he called himself? Big Draco. When he pulled up to the WWE, he gonna show all them actors what it's really about. Oh, I wish I had the tweet, but he was talking his, Bow Wow. Of course, he had the parachute in, but hey, everyone, look at me too. But it's like that. Soulja Boy had a lot. So, all right. But my whole take from the Soulja Boy thing, because Randy Orton was going back and forth with him on Twitter, and Randy Orton, it's sort of incredible to me how people view themselves in their own space. So obviously, in wrestling, Randy Orton's a big name. If you know wrestling, you know Randy Orton. At the same time, like, you can't come out here and be like, who is this Soulja Boy guy? Like, come on now. Soulja Boy's a bigger name than Randy Orton. I don't care who you're saying. Soulja Boy's a bigger name than Randy Orton. Don't be like, who is this Soulja Boy guy? Like, they legit, he showed a clip of a wrestler doing the crank that. Like, come on now. Like, yeah, Soulja Boy is definitely disrespected WWE people just because, like, he doesn't understand the physical toll they take and what they do. It's like, yeah, it's scripted, but they still doing those stunts. But it's like, don't be like, who's this Soulja Boy guy? Like, come on, bro. Like,
I don't know, because niggas don't know who Lil B is.
that doesn't mean anything. Just
Lil B is way bigger than
that
Soulja Boy.
Stop. I'm talking as a mainstream name.
Nah.
As a mainstream name, if you do Soulja Boy is fighting in a wrestling match, everyone's going to tune into that wrestling match. Yes, he will. He doesn't understand the physical toll. I know that he's disrespecting wrestlers, but I'm just saying, don't act like Soulja Boy isn't a big name. Like,
No, they only know him because he did that Drake shit now. If he would have never done that shit.
Young people, maybe.
Yeah.
But the wrestlers all know who Soulja Boy is. The wrestlers all know who Soulja Boy is.
Really?
Stop. What's the youngest you have to be to not know Soulja Boy during that wave?
20.
Really? You said 20? So yeah, wrestlers all there's no stop, no. But still, Soulja Boy gets ass whipped in a wrestling match.
Yeah, Soulja Boy gets his ass
Oh my
whipped.
god, you get that?
Yeah, him and the puppy. And every time you see Soulja Boy, here come Bow Wow.
I know. Look at me too.
Soulja Boy got leashed on Bow Wow.
No. It's just the thing where, like, imagine how strong you gotta be if you, like, say someone like Kane.
No, I'm not done getting that Bow Wow.
I'm just saying, but like, just the disrespect for just the physicality of wrestling. Kane would pick up somebody by their neck. Pick him up. Like, this ain't a small person. Sometimes it was a small person. But he'd pick him up by his neck and throw him on the ground. But he would hold it enough where it's like he's not just completely like, it's not a true choke slam. So that takes more power. That takes more power to not just completely, like, destroy them as you throwing them on the ground. Like, you know how strong these people have to be. Or, like, just the flips and stuff they do. Like, Soulja Boy, like, you can't, even if it is scripted, come on now. Like, it's not like it's animated. Like, they're really doing that stuff.
Yeah, I think, and I'm be honest with you, one, I didn't like the way that Randy Orton was like, yeah, I listen to Jay-Z.
Yeah,
I was like, oh.
Did he spell it Jay-Z? Like the letter Jay-Z? The letter Z?
Yeah. Don't ask me why. Probably character limits. I don't know. Second of all, though, for real, why in the fuck is Bow Wow in this?
Bow Wow wants to start wrestling too, I guess.
Why did every time Soulja Boy mentioned Bow Wow right there?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, yo, they butt buddies.
Look.
Is Bow Wow chasing Soulja Boy's success?
Nah, I would leave Bow Wow. Well, I would say leave Bow Wow alone, but he can just
Is he not really a good actor?
He be like, actually, oh shit, Bow Wow is actually, Bow Wow probably be a good wrestler.
But can he really take the pain?
I don't know. Don't please. All right,
did Soulja Boy really shoot them people? I mean, the man was in a lot of beefs. Well, I'm saying a tall nigga that did the beats. You know what I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about? With Soulja Boy.
I just know the Arab dude.
Yeah, what happened to A-Rab?
I don't know.
Was that the one that Soulja Boy shot?
I don't know.
Cause he did say he was like fa 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 fa, and he hit everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. You got
That nigga's an actor too. Let's not forget, Soulja Boy's a big ass actor.
I mean, since you talking about butt buddies, you bring us another story we got going on about that. You know, your boy 6ix9ine allegedly hitting up Lil Nas X.
He hit him up.
And then, all right, in his defense, 6ix9ine is denying it, and he's showing his messages from Lil Nas X saying that it's not. But, I mean, to be honest, can't you just delete your messages?
I don't know. Just put it like this. I don't believe nothing that 6ix9ine says.
Well, all right. First of all, I'm pretty sure you can just delete your messages, and then it'll show that. So, I mean, that's not really a way to prove. But, I mean, even so, like, I think, for one, if he was reaching out, him trying to do a collab song or something like that, just say that. Like, it ain't that serious. Yeah. But it might just be the age difference. Cause with me, it's like, dude, like, are you that insecure about that where you gotta come out and be like, no, not gonna let y'all do it? Cause I mean, I know his name is 6ix9ine and he has the rainbow hair, but it's just the fact where it's like, is it that serious where you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just ignore it.
I think it's just funny because he ran into a bigger troll than him.
Yes, and also I think it shows you the difference to what the public opinion thinks of you to like how they react to situations, because Lil Nas X is more of a, other than rappers who just get mad at people being gay, like the public is mostly like a positive light on Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, a lot of people hate 6ix9ine, so everyone was just so quick to be like, you got flamed by Lil Nas X. It's like, y'all, it's really not that serious. Like, if he did DM him, I'm pretty sure it was like he was trying to do a collab song.
I don't know. You know what they said about him in academics.
But hey,
6ix9ine was in jail. He did survive. And being called a snitch. So,
but this is also another thing, and like I guess we can sort of sprinkle in another topic with this, but I'm not gonna go too far. You know, it's the documentary he's coming out with, like the rise of a supervillain or something like that. 6ix9ine is.
No.
It's some documentary that's shown on Showtime, and it's annoying to me how you want to market yourself as the villain, but when you're viewed and when you're treated like the villain, you cry. So it doesn't make sense to me how, like, they're not putting me on playlists. Well, you're the villain. You wanted to be the villain. You're the villain. Like, why do people, like, it's like they welcome, like, yeah, y'all hate on me. I hate, yeah. But once you start getting treated like it, it's like, oh, stop treating me like the villain. It's like, nah, this is what you asked for.
And on top of that, the owner of your record label, you're the only one that they probably have.
The funny part about this whole villain thing, and this how I don't even want to just pick on 6ix9ine, and like this is someone that like another like positive figure. You remember when LeBron went to the Heat? At first they were welcoming him like yeah, I don't care if y'all. After a while, like Dwayne Wade said, you can tell like nah, being a villain just wasn't. He didn't like that. LeBron didn't like that. So it's like I think a lot of people, they just so welcome to be like nah, I'm gonna be the villain. But once you start getting treated like the villain, that shit, it hurt. That's why I feel like, because you notice every time somebody says something about like Lil Durk or something like that, he gonna comment like, haha, King Von dead. Or every time somebody, you know, it's like 6ix9ine is so miserable, he's doing that dumb shit. So it's just like, no, like, dude, this is what you asked for. You wanted to be treated like this. And I know this is a completely different situation. And it's just, we don't know what happened, because I know he's gonna have these little capers come in the comment. Tory Lanez the same way, sort of. He was like, oh, I'm independent. You know, which is cool. It's cool. I understand being independent. But then you also had, like, he was high on that demon time, right? On one of the songs, Dope Boy Diary, he said, my girl cheat on me, I'll probably shoot her. It's like, dude, so you rap about this stuff, but then when people view you like that, you know what I'm saying? When people view you the way that you be rapping, it's either you get upset.
You're innocent until proven guilty in the court of law.
Well, no, I'm just saying because he's talking about he was complaining about playlisting on Spotify and Apple too. But I'm like, dude, like, and I understand like it's not fair how they're treating you, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you did sort of welcome this villain. you know, yeah, you were the demon. You know, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're the demon. Like I said, I know it's different, so people stop crying. I swear, people.
Who's that created by?
Spotify.
Who's that in the second list?
Tory Lanez, yeah. Well, I'm going off his rant. I'm going off his Twitter rant.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez was ranting on Twitter. That's on him. He just proved it. He's on Spotify, but he didn't show any new releases for me on Apple. I know that for a fact, though. But hey, like, I don't know. Just my whole thing, like, just Soul 6ix9ine things. Like, dude, like, you asked for this. Don't get mad just because people picking on you. Like, you wanted to be the villain, so you the villain. And what they gonna do? They gonna take Lil Nas X side. They gonna be like, ha ha, yeah, he got you. It's like that's what you asked for, my G.
Like, I look at it like this, man. Nobody cares, man. This couple years, this man gonna die, and everybody's gonna laugh.
I know.
He pays for all his views. He pays for everything that he does because the owner of his company is rich as shit. So he's gonna keep doing all this clickbait shit because the federal government's not gonna do nothing to him.
Yeah.
Which is sad because that's kind of crazy because they can do whatever the fuck they want, but once somebody else do something to them, he gonna be upset.
The funny shit, and even though I guess we can use a transition point, but
transition these draws.
You saw Drake. This was the realest shit I think I've ever heard Drake say. Is he explained how his mom taught him on the 72-hour rule. He said, like, when something upsets you, instead of reacting right away, give it 72 hours. Because they say after the first day, you're a little less mad. The second day, all right, you calm it down. The third day, you probably forgot about it. So if you just, you know what I'm saying? If it's something that serious where you don't forget about it, then yeah, I'll reply then. But I was like, yo, that's the realest shit. Like, he's right. Like, that's a good thing.
His mom was also a white woman that's not known.
Yeah, but, I mean... But I mean, shit. He dropped the scary hours too.
Yeah, no, they're not. They was marking that scary hours.
That's all I know, but that's
damn. That wasn't 5.
The first scary hours had God's plan on it, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I got a scary hour with God's plan on it.
I don't know, but that's what when I heard scary hours too. Like, first I came to the realization where it's like, honestly, like Drake is so consistent. I'm just not excited anymore. Like, it's just like it's almost the thing where it's like, yo, like this is almost what we got last time.
Yeah, it was diplomatic immunity and God plan. Why?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know, but
wasn't that joint? And like, it doesn't make sense because it dropped nowhere near Halloween.
I know.
So is it scary hour? Then it was dropped like near Halloween, but you got God's plan on it where you talk about you giving away shit.
I don't know. I think the idea of scary hour is just like he's in the booth, like coming up with some hot shit. But then again, it's like God's plan ain't really that. But the Lemon Pepper freestyle was it though. I rock with that. But the other songs, I just wasn't. Like I said, my excitement for a Drake release is gone.
Do we still support that nigga?
What do you mean?
Rick Ross?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, it probably gonna get like a bunch of dislikes.
Is it politically correct to?
I mean, hey.
Because niggas was on his dick.
It shows you how little people care about these stuff that come out. Remember, put Molly all in her drink. She didn't know it. Took over the drink.
Now everybody's like,
she didn't know it.
Oh shit, that nigga don't miss at all.
Yeah,
that nigga, him and Drake never miss.
They be forgetting fast, bro. But
Drake and Rick Ross.
Nah, because I seriously, when I heard it, like, you know how some people be staying up to midnight to listen to songs? I stopped doing that a while ago with Drake. I'm like, I'll just hear it later today. And like I said, it's nothing against him. I just felt I'm not excited to hear his music anymore.
I only listen to Drake like months after that shit is old, like super old, and nobody talk about it.
Man, I can see that. And some of his songs actually like grow on me. I ain't gonna lie. They do grow on me.
I do not really care about that shit.
But what's the jam? I didn't really. The first song is What's Next. The sound. The sound I didn't rock with. And Once in These is the Lil Baby song. It's just like, I don't know. It was just too like, yo, like I heard the OTF album, the collab. That was just the time I was trying to hear something hype.
OTG.
Like the Lemon Pepper freestyle was the only song I really rock with on there. But like I said, I don't know. Like Certified Lover Boy, it's almost I expect it to be a classic now. How you keep delaying it, but you know it's not going to meet the expectations.
It's always going to be a classic because it's Drake.
Well, they gonna
Can we
pretend
stop?
like it's a classic, but
Can we stop that? Like, it's always gonna be one because it's Drake. Say it with me now. Whenever he dropped the album, what is it? A classic.
yeah, I know.
Name one album that's not a classic from Drake.
Well, now or at the time it dropped? At the time it dropped, yeah.
Name something that's
No, at the time it dropped, yeah, you're right.
Name something.
Everyone be like, oh shit.
Name something.
But you mean like now?
Now, name something now.
Views.
You see?
I don't think Views a classic.
I love you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's
That's
a
the only
classic.
album I listen to about him.
I like Keep the Family Close. I still rock with that Hype and was it Redemption? Those are the only songs I actually and You With Me. So those are the 4 songs I still actually like I can listen to. The other ones I skipped through the album. Now. At the time it came out, yeah, I thought it was fire, but now it's just like I didn't think it.
2 songs of the whole album. What?
But
What?
yeah,
I'm dead serious.
but yeah, Nothing Was the Same. I thought it was a classic though.
Nothing was the same.
Yeah.
But everything was the same.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. So you didn't like So Far Gone? I don't remember.
When it first came, that's what I'm saying though. When it first came out, yeah.
Bitch, you was on So Far Gone.
Stop playing with you. Trey song. No. In all seriousness though, when Drake's album first come out, yeah, it's a classic. But after time, it's like, I mean, I just don't really think all. It's just they hype up his album so much. And
Fuck that. I thought you meant If You Reading Me It's Too Late is the best. Yeah.
I understand that, but it's funny how you say that though, because remember that album was a surprise album.
Yeah.
It wasn't hyped up, so it wasn't the expectation where it's like, yo, like this gonna be fire. It's like, oh shit, we just got some shit. You know what I'm saying? So you start listening to it, it's like, yeah, like it's fire. But I think just because of you expect Certified Lover Boy to be so fire, when it comes out, you're gonna be like, like it can be really good, but you can be like, damn, this ain't as far as I thought it would be. You know,
I think that it should throw away whoever was on number 1 and nobody should be to drop for the next like.
Oh yeah.
weeks.
It's gonna be the number 1. It's gonna be the number 1 album by far. Shit, that 3-song pack is expected to sell 110,000.
Who buying albums now?
I mean, through streams. You know what I mean? It's like through streams. That's the album. Yeah.
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, I'm not expecting greatness from Drake anymore. I don't care. Moved on something next. You see how he's dick riding these niggas now. The Buffalo niggas.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
Sad.
like between the OTF collab album and Lil Baby's song that dropped this weekend, Realize It Gets. That's the only shit I've been listening to this week.
I'm tired of seeing. I saw Lil Baby like 2 times. Don't want to see him no more. Don't want to see him. Saw him at Howard Homecoming. I seen him. I was drunk, so I I only knew one song by him. That's it.
Yeah.
And that was Exotic.
Okay.
Because Starlita was on there.
I mean, shit. I don't know. Like I said, I hope Certified Lover Boy is a great album. I'm just not excited for it anymore.
Yeah. And on to another lover boy that's certified.
Who we talking about?
I don't know.
Damn. I'm getting ran through my topics.
Damn. Okay, Lori.
I guess, wait, I had a question I would ask.
Lori Harvey.
What was the question I would ask?
Lori Harvey.
Oh, well, I mean, just off that, it's like, is it fair for you to expect a classic album from, like, an artist? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, is it fair, like, yo, I want this album to be a classic? Like, is that an expectation people should have, or is it should be like, no, just let's see what they got, and then we declare it a classic as it drops? Because obviously, I think the people calling it a classic first listen through should just shut the hell up. But like, I think really just how we declare like a classic, like it's just.
See, I look at like every album like this. All right, if I play it once, I don't expect nothing to be a classic, unless like I listen to that shit and it's like midnight. I stay up for the joint, or I'm just up at midnight and I find it, and that shit make me want to get in the car and drive. All right, if I drive for the whole entire album length without skipping, it's a good album. I put that shit on repeat. Great album. If you hear me singing that shit for like 2 weeks straight, that shit is a classic.
My whole thing is, so say like an album, 14 songs. If it got 12 janks on there that like I listen all the way through, can't skip, I'll give them 2. You know, it's just because music is subjective. It's just how you feeling. There's times it's like I don't feel like listening to this song. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, or like just whatever. It's like that song wasn't for me. Like that's where I'm like, okay, I'll give you a couple of those passes, but like it has to be like a strong, like 14 songs, like 11, 12 of the songs gotta be like just certified. Everyone agrees that shit's fire. Or like if it's 18 songs, probably like 14, 15 of the songs, I gotta like be like, nah, this shit fire. If it's like a 10 song album, it's like, nah, this whole shit gotta be fire. But maybe one.
So
So
on that logic, only one song gotta be fire on that Drake 2-3 pack for him to have a fire album.
No, because the less songs on there, the more of it, like less of a miss. Like I said, like if you have 10 songs, I expect 9 songs to be fire. 14 songs, I want like 11 to 12. 18, I expect like 14, 15. So if you only got 3 songs, I expect all 3 songs to be fire.
Well, it's that shit and I don't get hype. Who do I complain to? I'm dead serious. Who do I complain to?
I don't know. I guess you can sue for false advertising.
Can you?
Nah.
Can you sue an artist for damn?
No, you can't. You can't sue an artist for false advertising.
Damn.
Unless like they actually like.
I've been wanting to do that shit for a while. Just sue some of these people. Yeah, my album gonna be the next biggest thing. No, it's not, Tori. Sit your little ass down and shut up, you little bitch. Speaking of All-Star Weekend and stuff, you're Bobby, supposed to perform and shit.
Nah.
They got canceled, of course.
Wait, you talking about in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, they had to get canceled. Yeah,
they canceled it.
Oh my god,
they canceled it. Which you kind of knew that they was gonna cancel a lot of his events.
Yeah.
Which kind of fucked up, but it's like.
Like, was he performing just in Atlanta or for All-Star Weekend?
He was performing in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. That's wow, man.
But he had 50 Cent with him.
Yeah, you want to get did the camera move?
Oh no, I don't give a fuck, man.
But I don't know, man. Like the whole Bobby Smurl, I'm hyped for it. I just really hope that like people like leave him alone in a sense where it's like don't, just like leave that man alone. Let him like enjoy his life now he's out, and then when he want to make music. Like I hope people just don't do that shit. Like everywhere he go, or every time he in the studio, like
yo,
shit,
rap,
Bobby Smurl in the studio. They already doing it.
Rap.
Academics posted this shit with Bobby Smurl in the studio.
Academics post anything.
Yeah.
Besides 6ix9ine, or telling 6ix9ine he need to calm down.
Yeah, I know.
That's how butt buddies do, man. Once you get fucked in the ass once, cock is burning. That could have came better.
I know. I wish you could show the TV right there. I saw a news. What was it?
I saw news.
I saw. It said that YouTube channel Overtime. They post all the high school like highlights and stuff like that for all high school like viral stars and stuff. Well, they're starting a basketball league. They're starting a basketball league for 16 and 18-year-olds, and I think they said they were gonna pay them $100,000 a season, and like, I think it said if they decide that they don't want to pursue a basketball career when they're in the league and they just want to go like to college to like study something, they're actually going to give them a full scholarship to do it. And I thought that was the coolest thing, but at the same time, I thought that came at the worst possible time for the NCAA because the stuff with Greg McDermott, the Creighton coach that said the shit about the plantation, and then he got his that they ended up suspending him, And then you got the Les Miles stuff, the former LSU coach that's at Kansas now, where they're saying like his interactions with female students was reported
questionable.
Yeah, like so they got him on the hot water. I think the NCAA, like athletics, they going down. All they got right now is going to be making money is going to be football because everyone's going to join that league. You can't turn that league down. And for those who don't know, if you get paid to play basketball in a league, you're actually ineligible to play college basketball. So you can't even say
because you're a professional.
Yeah, so you can't even say like unless the NCAA changed that, of course, which I'm sure they'll probably try to change. But yeah, and they can't.
What doesn't make sense because AAU players are technically professional basketball players,
but they're not getting paid for it.
But they travel the world.
I know, but if you're not getting paid for it, that's the.
They're getting paid by Nike.
Like shit, LaMelo Ball. They were saying when he was in Lithuania, he was barely playing like their actual league games. The games he was playing against was actually their JV games, the ones they show those numbers. So that the actual games that he that they were counting, he barely played in. But they said no, since you were paid for those games, you can't play. That's why he just went to Australia and then came. He couldn't get guaranteed that he'll be eligible to play in the NCAA. So now with this league, that overtime starting, college basketball is done.
No, the NBA gonna save him.
No, the NBA's doing the same thing. The G League. There's people out of high school that went straight to the G League, and they've been stunning. And how the NBA set it up is say like we talked about it before. Like they got it's called the G League Ignite, where they put all the high school stars on it, and they pair them up with like NBA veterans. So they got like guys that have been in the NBA for like 10 years, like playing with them. They teaching them how to do stuff. Like the NBA low key is like helping it out. So I think really college basketball is going to go south. Well, just from a hype standpoint, I'm sure like they're still because you're still gonna have the 4-year players and stuff. But just from a hype standpoint, that's not going to happen anymore. You know, it's just all they're going to have is football. I could make a joke, but I'm not going to. All they're going to have is football. And I have a feeling with these coaches, like Les Miles, it's like, y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to chill out.
All these high dollar Ivy schools, like, what's it called?
Ivy League.
Ivy Leagues, they're going to start popping off because they like, you know what? We're going to slip y'all a little bit of money underneath the table.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shoot. Imagine you got like, just some dumb motherfucker like, look, man, if you come to school, you're going to get your Harvard law degree. Yeah. Dumbest motherfucker. Just all you got to do is just start. You got to promise to play basketball for us for 3 years.
That's it.
And yeah, we'll help you get your degree in 3 years, my man.
Yeah. Like, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, but, I mean, ever since that what's it, Lori Loughlin stuff, y'all can't be like, nah, there's no way that will happen. Nah, they care about that dollar. And if they know these players going to bring in that money, shit.
The players definitely bringing the money. You're not going to watch a whole bunch of fucking 48. Like, don't get me wrong, Big 3 was amazing. Everybody liked it because it was former players.
Yeah.
But that's why they don't play G League on the fucking TV.
Yeah, just on NBA TV.
Yeah. But they don't play that shit.
Yeah, the Big 3 thing, too, the draw. They would get those players to try to be a draw. Like, they try to get Iverson. Then Iverson's like, nah, I ain't doing this. Then they try to get Jason Williams, White Chocolate. And then he got hurt. And then, like, they try to get those draws still. Draws, that's funny. But they try to get those name draws still. So it's like, you know, it's like I said, if you don't get the names, then
who cares?
It's going to be something.
Well, he might be able to get in the Big 3 if you don't, you know.
Who? Who'd you say?
Audience with me. Audience with me.
All right.
Audience with me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The audience with me.
Okay. Cockburn?
But no, I wonder what's gonna happen though, because NCAA do got like a lot of what's calling.
I'm telling you, just the football team, everyone's going to just say, we got to go.
I'm talking about even the football shit.
Not football is the only one that's their path to the NFL. Their path to the NFL is through playing college football.
Not anymore.
Where else can they go?
They can go to Canada.
No, I'm telling you, the most realistic path. The NBA proved you can get to the NBA from going through the G League, going overseas, doing this, doing that. Especially LaMelo Ball showed, and RJ Hampton showed the Australian League route. You got the G League, got players showing you can go that now. And I'm telling you, once all these routes showing, it's like, oh, I don't have to do that. College football is the only route you have to go to. Is like, they have a realistic shot at the NFL, you need to go play college football.
Yeah, but it's going to change.
Yeah, it is, but it's not.
You don't know why?
Something's going to have to happen. Like, these fan leagues, like what Johnny Manziel's in right now, that you have to see somebody get drafted high out of that for that to change.
No, you don't know why, though?
Wow.
You don't know why? Because, first of all, you got to think. I've been dating this back for a while. I already knew this was going to happen. One, football players are probably the most, like, basketball players, like, they come from, like, poor areas. But the football players, probably the worst out of everybody. Like, out of them two sports.
I can see that.
Because most time, you know what I'm saying, you need to get cleats and shit.
Yeah.
You need certain things for football.
Yeah.
Basketball, you can play in, like, fucked up shoes. It's all right.
Yeah.
But football, you need, like, cleats. A certain type for each line and shit like that to be great. So I think niggas is going to get tired of this shit. And going to want to get paid. Especially they put out the NCAA football.
Nah, I think they gonna start seeing the basketball players making all the money, and they gonna be like, nah, like.
Yep, you don't have to pay me, nigga.
Because the NFL players already be complaining about how much the NBA players make, and it's like, well, I mean, sooner or later y'all gonna have to do something. Like,
why? Why are they complaining?
Cause I don't know. They signed a collective bargaining agreement, but then cry about the contracts. It's like, then why'd y'all sign that agreement?
Oh no, I forgot there was a union. Fuck all unions. They're stupid.
Yeah, like, don't cry about how much you making when you signed. Like, y'all agreed on how much.
Yeah,
you make. Like,
especially if you part of the union.
Yeah,
and you was the reason, and you're like one of the big people in the union. Don't get mad about that shit. Be like, oh, well, you know, these people should get paid more.
Yeah,
or this and that. Like, you're part of the union.
Yeah.
Like. What is the point of that shit, my nigga?
And they're so unrealistic because it's like, yo, like, look at how many games the NBA players play, you know?
Compared to y'all 16.
Yeah, it's just like, and now they're complaining because they got to play an extra game. It's like, wait, if y'all want more money, y'all got to do that. Like, y'all don't understand. Or actually try to market yourselves more. Like, the NBA players, you see, I know, like, they're not wearing a helmet and stuff, but still, you see, like, they market themselves more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the football players.
And that don't be a dick.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just don't be a dick towards people. Like, they don't have an NFL cares program.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they do. They have programs. It's just not. What is it called? They're not. They have programs, don't you?
What is it called?
It's called, like, isn't it like Play 60 or something like that?
That's to make sure people not fat in America, and that shit is failing.
No, they have stuff. It's just like, well, that's a good example though. The NBA puts it out there. They have the NBA cares thing. The NFL, they just show Play 60. You know what I'm saying? The NFL, they definitely do stuff. It's just that they're not. It
doesn't work.
It's just you're not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? You're just not seeing it.
It doesn't work.
But and then you have players taking out on their own, like the stuff Warwick Dunn used to do on his own. With
that's my cousin.
He'll put house. Oh, shut up. He'll put houses. He'll get single mothers.
He's
the
reason why Michael Vick was the greatest.
Shit, he got Deshaun Watson's mother a house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that stuff. That stuff's real, but it's just, you know, the NFL doesn't really promote that as much as they should.
All I'm saying is, he was the reason Michael Vick was great. What?
Anywho, anything else you want to talk about? Because I have another topic I don't go to. But
no, what I'm saying is, but for real, think about though, 60. What's it? Play 60.
Yeah.
It didn't help nothing.
They have other programs. I just don't know off the top of
Play 60 was a failure. The kids are getting fatter by the day.
That's because they can't do anything. All you got to do is sit in the house and play video games now.
That was what Play 60 was for.
You can't do anything.
Exercise 60 minutes a day.
True.
Yeah.
Heard you.
Yeah.
Heard you, Walker.
Yeah. Now you might get Penn State up here.
I just got that. That's funny. No, I just had a random ass. So, all right, I may be sick for this,
Go ahead, Daddy.
Earlier this week, I was watching Silence of the Lambs, right?
Oh my God.
Nah, and I'm watching it like, dude, one, Anthony Hopkins is a great actor because
Is he related to Blunt Hopkins?
he sat there and he made a character scary without a mask, without like him seeing him do. Obviously, like you saw when he would like try to bite at people, but just like how he played that character was so perfect. And I think I would love to actually speak with that director or the person. I think it's based on a book, isn't it? Silence of the Lambs. I think it's based on a book, but I would love to speak with that writer because it's like I wonder if people have a fear of looking dumb. I don't know if you noticed it. Like you work like around people. When you make someone look dumb, they get so offended. It's like almost people are afraid of those who are smarter than them. I wonder if that's what they were playing on, where it's like he's scary because he knows everything. You know, cause it's like obviously like he would just sit there and like you see his eyes, it's scary. But like when you hear him talk, it's like, yo, how does he know all this? So it's just I thought that's really incredible. I guess I should have did my research to see if he actually spoke about it. But it's like, yo, like people really are afraid to look dumb. People are afraid when somebody's just that much smarter than them. This motherfucker was smart as hell. And he would just sit there with a straight face with his scary eyes just telling you everything like, oh, yeah, Clarice, I bet you were doing this. And she's like, oh, my God. Like, you know, you actually know that?
And, you know, I bet you was sucking dick at 5
Bro, there was a part of the movie where this one of those crazy people was in a cell. Have you ever seen that movie? He's just in a cell. He looked like he's hurt. He's like, and then he comes in his hand and throws it on her face. You would love that. You would love the movie. Please watch it. Please watch Silence of the Lambs, yo. You'll love that movie, bro. I watched it. I was like, yo, you'll love it. But no, then after that, I saw Hannibal, and I saw it again. There's a movie called Red Dragon that's sort of, it's not really a sequel, but it has Hannibal in it. And it's just, yeah, shut up. But no, it's just the movie Red Dragon. So you'll have fun with that movie too. I'm not going to talk about it because people be saying we are sensitive now, but you'll have fun with that movie too.
What's wrong with that?
I'll tell you. I said no, when I tell you, you gonna be like, yeah, thank God you're saying. But
oh no,
but like really, like Anthony Hopkins playing Hannibal may be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Is he related to Bernard Hopkins?
No, shut up. I hate you.
But what about Sean Hopkins?
No, but seriously though, I really would love to hear that writer just explain like, hey, did you know just people are afraid to look dumb or just have somebody smarter than them, that much smarter than them? Like, it's just people are afraid of that. And it's just, because that movie was made, Silence of the Lambs was back in 91? So that book had to be like in the 80s.
70s.
70, probably so. But yeah, like, I would love to hear that. Hit that subscribe button. Don't cancel.
Hey, yo, you gotta be a weirdo. You know how trash you gotta be if your only stat line and like highlight of your name is play 10 plus minutes in 6 games.
It is true. Now they be having ESPN is the worst with stats. ESPN is so bad with stats.
Like what the fuck?
They'll be like the Lakers are 12-0 when LeBron has a 50-point triple double and Anthony Davis has 30-30. It's like. Like,
what?
Well, no. Like, that's an incredible game.
Players. Steph Curry hit 150 threes. You know, JaVale McGee, you got a cat. Nigga, we don't care.
The funniest one is, you ever watch The Jump? And, like, they talk about NBA stuff on ESPN?
No.
They'll have something where they'll be like, Vince Carter, 7-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, 50% man, 50% amazing. I'm like, yo, whoever doing this shit is so funny. Like,
what?
Because his nickname is half man, half amazing. So in the stats, they'll put 50% man, 50% amazing. Or like they'll put so stupid. Or they'll put like say they have Nick Young on there, and they'll be like, they'd be like. Obviously they wouldn't put this, like one shot of 3 turned around thinking it would go in, but it didn't go in. Like, it'll put something like that.
What the hell is he at now?
He's just out and about being a father.
So he didn't make it that long.
Swaggy P was in the league for a long ass time, bro. And he got a ring. Put some respect on that name. Yo.
Swaggy P is a good porn star.
Yeah, that would be it.
Any girls that want to be porn star, they want to be named Swaggy P, come holler at this nigga.
Shit. Oh, shit. You could be a guy. Yeah. You can be male or female with that name.
Yeah, Swaggy P, you know what I'm saying?
Unisex.
Yeah. What is Yeah, and then your pussy, Pandemic P. When that shit don't be working. Your dick don't be working, that shit is in Pandemic, yo. Soft ass dick, Pandemic P.
Shut up. What else? What else on the tab? What's up on it? You got a little trending? Man, I got that swag. My hat matches my bag.
I don't know. I was watching Spawn. You ever watch Spawn?
Nah.
Have you ever seen any of the Spawn movies? Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
That shit is amazing.
You saw HBO Max, right?
Yes, I am so invested in the Spawn. You know, that shit came out like 1997, but like that nigga's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do some of the voices on there because it's kind of fucked up. But there's one part you can be like, I see why he white. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Anything else is amazing news wise?
No, not really. Not really at all. I mean, I'm seeing stuff, but I mean, it's not worth talking about. I don't really care.
Let me run out my new site.
Man, I got that swag.
No. City girl JT blocked a fan who was dying of cancer. You don't need to talk about that?
I don't know what to say.
6ix9ine parties on a yacht with models. Yelled at by a man following him. Of course, it's white girls because white girls don't have no standards. Oh, we forgot to talk about your homeboy today.
What happened?
Blake Griffin.
Oh, throw a lob up to Drake Griffin. I got you.
So what do you think? You think he gonna make it on your team?
I mean, dead ass, bro. If we signing him for the veteran minimum because they agree on a buyout, I don't care what he could do because it's like, yo, you get Blake Griffin. It's a guy that can come in off the bench, give you 12, 5, and 5 like that. Like, yeah, if we can get him for the vet minimum, I'm down with that.
All right, for people that don't think he's a real fucking Nets fan, who got the most 3-pointers on the Nets?
Wait, all time or just in Joe Harris got the all time?
You see, the stupid stats like that. Most blocks.
Blocks? Oh shit, that's a good question. It's not Derek Coleman. It wouldn't be Cam Martin. It has to be a longevity player. Oh God, Sean Bradley would be up there. Derek Coleman would be up there. Oh
I don't
shit,
know this.
That's a good question, yo.
Who got the most points?
Most points might be Jason Kidd, for real.
What about the most assists?
Who Jason Kidd by far?
Yeah, you see, not just a fan. No, if you know what I'm saying. So that's it. I don't know. So yeah, I'm kind of tired, man.
I'm curious about the blocks and points though, because I know Jason Kidd just got longevity. That's why I'm thinking of him. But then again, it couldn't be Richard Jefferson. Nets all-time leaders. And I go this way. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Yeah, threes is Jason Kidd. Threes in the season is Joe Harris. Field goal. Oh shit, it might be Brook Lopez. Hold on now. Assists is Jason Kidd. Oh, blocks is Brook Lopez. Look at that. Okay.
Hey, I just want to say something.
Brook Lopez. Yo, this not Brook Lopez be owning this shit. Joe Harris the leader in 3-point percentage.
Oh no, what I'm saying is like, it's always Jason Kidd.
Yeah. I don't know. If I couldn't think of somebody, it's probably Jason Kidd. It's right.
Always Jason Kidd. Well, nah, so I'm gonna talk. We can talk about something like something serious a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you.
What you got, my guy? Shout out to our Canadian audience.
So yeah. So first of all, you heard about the Jay-Z shit.
Nah, whoa, about
Him selling Untitled. His shares of Title.
I didn't hear. I heard like rumors about it, but then he do something like he. I thought he bought something where isn't he? God damn it! I saw he purchased some or he's involved with something now, but I don't know anything about Title.
Yeah. So hating ass niggas gonna be hating ass niggas. And you know who that is?
Who?
Say it with me now.
I don't know.
DJ.
Academics. What happened?
He said, "Oh, all that Jay-Z is doing a bait and switch, saying it's black owned, but then selling to the whites." How do you feel on that?
I don't know. I really don't know because Jay-Z with the NFL shit like was a little like cringe, but I mean then again it's like I don't know. How am I sending this message, fam? But all right, Jay-Z is known for doing what is best for Jay-Z when it comes to money. So, in a way, everything you do, all right, I'm gonna build something up, right? I'm gonna build something up as a black man. I'll build something up for a black man. And then once if you sell at the right point, the white man's always going to give you the bag for it.
Yeah.
So in a way, yes, that is what he does. But it's like, is that really a bad thing if you think about it?
No, like that's the point of a business.
Yeah.
Sell it.
Yeah. So like I understand we talking about this. Yeah, I understand we talking about like the black ownership and shit. But it's like nah. Like in all seriousness, if I build up something where you trying to give me $10 billion for it, why the hell?
Why would I not sell it?
Especially if if I know too, it's like low key declining. I'm like nah, go ahead. Like you know what I'm saying? It's less work for me. Now I can just like
and then,
do something up.
After that happens, you get somebody else to start shitting on the company.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
I don't know. I think so. The whole thing about first of all, everyone's fake about like just like we need to support black business. No, I'm not gonna say everyone's fake, but a lot of y'all are fake because y'all know damn well that y'all just say that for likes and shit.
I don't support no black businesses as I know.
But
and they good.
So it's just the thing where I think it's just one of those things where he just wants to find a reason to pick on. Like you know what I'm saying? Like dude, just like everyone in certain situations, they're always going to sell for the highest like market value they can if they can. That's the point of you like building your business. It's not just for the love of doing it. It's you trying to make
high,
money.
buy low.
Yeah, you trying to make money. That's just how business works. Like you said, that's how business works. So yeah, like I don't know, if people are hating on that, it's like shut up, because clearly like Jay-Z don't need tips on how to like what to do with money. But then again, I do understand questioning his motive beyond certain moves. Like when he says, he's doing this for like, no, you're not doing it for black people. You're doing it for yourself. But like that's another story. But
man, it doesn't matter, yo. It's his business. Let him run it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? He done got this far by, you know what I'm saying, doing what the white people do for blacks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let them do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, exactly. Like I never seen people will be so quick to hate on each other on something, but
you wasn't hating on Complex when they was fucking you over.
Hey, I bet you y'all only get upset about our Jeremy Lin video. I bet y'all still go to Chick-fil-A every time. Y'all don't give a fuck about what they say. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's funny. That's just funny. Like y'all don't care about this black business or whatever. Y'all just want to hate on each other.
Yeah.
Y'all know that shit true. Like y'all know that shit true. I went to Chick-fil-A yesterday.
I don't eat Chick-fil-A. So I stand by that shit.
Yeah.
I am good. I'm too good for y'all. I don't even go to church anymore. They hate gays too. So Who really winning?
Yeah,
Ha
in a way, y'all be so quick to want to cancel other people. Yeah, like you said, like churches is against gays. We gonna address that? Nah, we not. Nah, we afraid of that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real shit though. That's real shit, though. That's a real shit. Like, yeah, you're right.
Just saying, because some people go to church every Sunday.
Yeah. Stop playing. I know. Shoot. I know. No,
Nah,
you're
for real.
Shit.
For real. I don't like it because ACT is constantly trying to blow up other people, black-owned businesses by just posting bullshit sometimes. Don't even ask them. Posting bullshit to destroy them sometimes. Yeah. Or get drunk and start talking shit and then don't have no idea what he's talking about.
Well, no, but academics has the thing where, keep in mind, and like, it's one of those things too, we gonna remember this too, if we get to a point. It's like, when he first came out, a lot of people were hating on him. And yeah, he may have brought that on himself, but he's like, nah, like, I remember all these people that, you know, I tried to work with, they said no. I remember all these people that, like, it's just not, you can't expect him to move a certain way because, like I said, he didn't have the best reception when he came up. So, like, it's just like say if we get on and they gonna be like, oh, we should do something to help out, like, young people trying to start stuff. I'm like, well, nah, nobody helped us. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't expect academics to do something just because I remember how everyone treated him when he first got into the scene.
First of all, I want to help anybody do anything because, one, nope, not doing that shit. And I got mine, nope. And not like I'm being selfish or anything. It's like, nah, because one wrong move, especially if you're working with a girl, one wrong move, because some people are like this, and they could be like, oh, he sexual harassed me. Nope, not doing it.
Yeah, my whole thing is just like, I'm always there to help people promote something. If I'm cool with you and you need help me to do something, I'm cool. I'll help you with that. But if you need me to do anything extra, or you want us to like just like straight up put you on, if I ever get to that point, I'm like, nah, because I've been bit. I've been bitten my ass way too many times, bro. Like, nah, I'm not doing that shit.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Episode 35 of the 44.